I'm going to show you how to get this effect for free. Using these 3 free editing packs. What is up? I'm Tyler Casey, and I'm excited to share these 3 free editing packs with you. If you don't know, we've been dropping free editing packs for over 4 years now. So now I added new assets to the Whiteout Effects 2 free sample pack. And then also a YouTuber friend of mine, Creative Flow, actually dropped one of the most fire paint effects packs out there. It's pretty much the entire full pack for free, so it definitely has tons of value. So I'm going to show you how to download those in this video. I'm going to show you everything you need to make effects like this. All right, so the first free packs you're going to need for this edit is going to be on the Cinepacks website. We're going to go over to the sample packs. I'm going to grab the whiteout effects, and I'm also going to grab these paper rip effects. And this is a full free pack that we made. It has some really cool transitions, and I'll show you guys how to use those. So I'm going to add that to cart. And then I'm also going to add the whiteout effects to cart. And then when you go to checkout, just make sure to put your email in. Make sure it's the right email. And then you don't have to put your actual address. That's just if you're using a credit card for credit card shipping and billing, all that stuff. But it's free, so you don't have to do that. So just put in your email. Same thing, we're going to go over to Creative Flow's website, and I'm going to get his free pack as well. So pretty much the same process. Add it to your cart, and then go ahead and check out. And then I'm going to use all 3 of these packs in the edit and show you how easy it is to use. Free mixed media editing packs there probably is out there. So there's a ton of value in using all these packs. So we're going to add this one to the... So once you have those downloaded, you're just going to want to unzip them. And to do that, you can just right click and you could click extract all or use 7-zip. All right, guys, so I unzipped everything and I imported it into Adobe Premiere. Make sure you unzip it. I get so many comments saying the things don't work and then they just didn't unzip the pack. So make sure to unzip it. So here's what comes in the paper. Here's what comes in the paper transition one. There's a lot of cool green to blue screen transitions. Lots of cool stuff, wipes, etc. Then if I go into the whiteout effects, we included these cool eyes, some scribble ups with different colors, this mouth, this line that has a scribble through it, a paper texture, a face, a scratch line, and then we also have a transition in here for you guys. So we have all those, and then let's go through Creative Flow's pack, which he just packed full of stuff. Tons of value here. Here we go. We have 4 different folders. Let's check out the paint assets. This is pretty much like an entire full pack. So he has all the letters right here, and you could just mask out which letter you need. We have some paper textures, and these are animated. So let's say we do a screen grab. So I'm going to be using this little Yachty video here. It's 4x3, but that's fine. So let's say I freeze right here. So my quick tip when doing this is you want to set your shortcuts. So if you go up to preferences and you go to keyboard shortcuts, I have number 4 set to add frame hold, and then I have 3 set to nest, and that just saves you so much time when doing these freeze frame effects. So I'm going to hit 3 on my key. Nope, I'm going to hit 4 on my keyboard, and now if we play that, it's going to play the music video, and boom, we freeze. So let's bring that to the beginning here. So boom, freeze frame, and then his paper textures, I love that they're animated, super sick. Let's grab this one on. So we have this. We could even scale it down. Let's see, because we're framed up. Let's try this one maybe. But you can even play with the opacity. I put screen on. I think it looks a little bit better. So like ours aren't animated, but I'll show you what mine looks like. Mine, you could even stack it. So we could go... let's go to our whiteout effects pack. Let me just open this in a new tab. And then ours are pretty high resolution. You can see we can scale it a ton down. And I can just change this to screen, and then we get like some crinkles. Ours is more of like a papery thing, so you could honestly stack it. And honestly, I think they work nice together. So, you know, the best of both packs. So what we could do is we could even grab one of his borders. Let's look at those. I mean, I think this one looks pretty cool. So what you would want to do is you'd want to scale that. And there's a couple tricks you can do. You can either go uniform scale if you're 4x3, and you could go like that. That looks, I mean, that looks okay. I'm not mad at that. So I duplicated the layer with Lil Yachty, and I'm going to just basically, you know, just draw around him, get a rough mask, and I'm going to do this whole edge. Get that, pop up there, boom, and we'll just go around his whole body. I think this looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think this works. Undo that right there, boom. And then, so now what we can do, I love these wing animations that he did. Let's look what else is in here. We have a stroke, and I like that that animates. That's super cool. So there's definitely a lot of cool styles in here. We have a little star. Let's look in what else he has. We have some transitions, which are just crazy easy to use. We can just, boom, just like that. Just fully paint. I think he even had like a fiery one. Yeah, that one's super sick. Yeah, so there's a lot in here. So let's go ahead and turn on the wing animations. Let's see if we can get those to fit on Yachty. Let's rotate a little bit. Let's come down. And I think that works. So let's play. Let's see if we even want the border. I don't really want the border. Let's scale down the wings a little bit. Bring them up here. I think that's fire. So what else we can do is we can grab, let's go to ours. I have a pretty good markup in here. So let's see. We could put some squiggles here on the side. I mean, we could put them underneath Yachty at the same time. I mean, that actually looks pretty cool. Let's say we're not digging the white. We can easily change the color of it. So let's say you know, let's rotate it back. Let's say we want the white. Let's just say the white's a little too much for us. I can grab tint, can drag that on, and we can change it. Let's try like a dark red. I mean, that kind of works, right? So we're here, we're playing, boom. We have the animation. So let's kind of go through the layers and see what we have so far. So that's definitely adding some paper texture. We get some folds in there. Without it, let's see if our paper texture is adding. Yeah, I think it makes it look a little more papery than grainy. So then there's his animated. That does add some good movement. Then we have the mask layer of Yachty. And then we have the wing animations masked behind Yachty. And then we have the markup. So let's see what else we can add in our pack. I mean, we have a transition, we have a scratch, and we have a face. I mean, this is a classic face. When we dropped this thing was everywhere. I mean, we could just throw this face on Yachty for the hell of it. Let's do it. Boom. Yep. I think that's the one. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add a transition into this. So I'm going to kind of delete all these, and then I'm going to create an adjustment layer. Boom. Drag that right here. I'm going to go 5 frames, trim off the end. Back 5 frames. To move 5 frames, just hold shift on your keyboard. And we actually have some Cinepax preset transitions. So I'm just gonna throw some of those on. I'm pretty just much using transform and shake. I'll show you how you can, I'll make one without it, and then I'll use a preset. How about that? So I'll use levels, and I would come here, I would bring up that, and then I would do a flash as we get into this. So we have a transition. I think that works. And then, so I'm going to select all these. I'm going to hit 3 on my keyboard to nest. It's the shortcut that I set in the beginning. And then I might even just add a little bit of camera shake. So I did make a camera shake preset. I'll link this down below. Let's go shake light with blur. And then, so it's going to flash. And then we get that. So I think that works. So let's try the paper rip transition. So let's see what that does. I have a tutorial in there. Let's see which one would be cool. So the rip open. That's a little too long. I could speed it up, but nah. That one's 6. Let's do this one. I am going to speed it up though. So we're here. And then let's scale it to frame size. Let's see what we can do. We can maybe rotate it because the 4x3 is a little weird. I'm going to, let's just crunch the edges. I think it might look fine. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a cut right there. I'm going to grab Ultra Key. And since the green is the first one, wait, let's see. So it's blue first. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to grab that blue. Boom, right? And then we're going to grab the next clip. We're going to nest those. And then I'm going to grab Ultra Key again. Come here. And now I'm going to grab the green. And then we're just going to put our next clip underneath. So let me grab the rest of Lil Yachty. Let me find a clip to put in. And look, so we play it through. We play this through, flash, boom, and then transition, just like that. So transition just like that. Super easy using only free packs from Cinepacks and Creative Flow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a lot of fun with the pack. I'm just going to keep it super simple today. I just want to show you those free assets. You can really do a lot with free stuff with things at your disposal. I love seeing people put out free packs, so I definitely want to support Creative Flow. I've been following them for a while. And it kind of brought me back to the roots of Cinepacks, of how we started, was dropping free packs for you guys. So I definitely want to keep dropping free packs for you guys and just doing that for the community. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit. I'm Tyler Casey with Cinepacks. All the links to everything are down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next time. Peace out.